If you served in Southwest Asia after 1990, from Desert Storm to Operation Iraqi Freedom, your exposure risk didn't end when you came home. Many Gulf War veterans are still battling unexplained fatigue, memory loss, joint pain, and respiratory issues that doctors can't fully explain. The good news is that VA rules have evolved, and in 2025, filing for Gulf War illness is clearer and more favorable than it's ever been. In this video, we'll walk through what's changed, how to prove your case, and how the Vets Portal Claim Wizard and K&D Veterans Medical Assessment can help you build the strongest possible claim. The term Gulf War illness, or GWI, covers a collection of chronic symptoms that can't be explained by a single diagnosis. It's like, a broad umbrella for these unexplained health issues. Under 38 CFR Section 3.317, the VA recognizes undiagnosed illnesses and medically unexplained chronic multisymptom illnesses, including chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, and functional gastrointestinal disorders. It's important to understand these terms, really, as they provide a basis for recognition. These conditions are presumptive if you served in qualifying areas such as Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, or surrounding waters and airspace. You don't need to prove what caused your illness, only that it appeared during or after service and has lasted at least 6 months. It's, a relief to know you don't have to pinpoint the exact cause. Here's what's changed for 2025. First up, expanded geographic eligibility now includes certain parts of Syria, Jordan, and Egypt for operations connected to the Gulf theater. Second, updated medical guidance recognizes respiratory issues, sleep disturbances, and neurological symptoms as qualifying under the Gulf War criteria. Improved claims processing under the PACT Act framework means, faster reviews and less evidence burden for certain presumptives. The VA has strengthened its training for examiners, requiring C&P doctors to acknowledge multi-system interactions, so they don't dismiss symptoms as unrelated. These updates mean your claim stands a much better chance, as long as your evidence is properly developed. Here's a step-by-step plan for building your Gulf War illness claim. So, first, document your symptoms. It's important to keep a personal log of things like fatigue, pain, rashes, sleep issues, and, any memory problems you might notice. Next, gather medical evidence. Make sure to visit your physician for current exams, labs, and imaging. Even if they can't give you a diagnosis just yet, all that documentation really matters. Then, submit your deployment records. That means including your DD-214 forms, unit assignments, and any exposure notices that show you served in the qualifying area. Add lay statements. Have your spouse or coworkers describe how your symptoms affect daily living. This can really help paint a clearer picture of your situation. Request an IMO or Nexus opinion from a provider familiar with Gulf War exposures. You want someone who truly understands how toxins, stress, and environment interact in the body. Your goal here is continuity, showing that these symptoms began in or soon after service, and have persisted. This is a crucial part of your documentation. The Vets Portal app simplifies everything. Inside the Claim Wizard, you'll find guidance on Gulf War illness claims under Section 3.317, what symptoms qualify, how to fill out VA Form 21-526EZ, and how to organize your medical and lay evidence. If your doctor isn't familiar with VA requirements, K&D Veterans Medical Assessment can step in with independent medical opinions and nexus letters from clinicians who specialize in environmental and deployment-related conditions. Together, Vets Portal and K&D help you connect every piece of your Gulf War evidence so your claim isn't denied for lack of proof. Visit vetsportal.com or contact K&D Veterans Medical Assessment to start your Gulf War illness claim today. And finally, get the recognition and rating you've earned.